Coming to you live at 0800 hours, Sunday, July 7th, 2019. What have now that we all can get better jobs, we can go to school, we can build businesses. We say 400 years out. I'm going to say slavery was longer than 400 years. If you actually count real calendar days, slavery was about 16 to 2000, between 2000 and 1600 years. Nobody want to pay attention to all of the colonization and the history that goes on with that, because everybody's just history based. That's why I don't get people. Think about, if we are so spiritual, think how super spiritual you are. Now, I'm not making fun of you. I just want you to think real quick. Think how spiritual you are. Now, think of all the decisions you made. Just think for a little bit. Think about it. Think about it. Okay, now, you got it. You spiritual. Think about all the decisions you made. Think about your spirituality from since you was a child until your age now. Now, think about all the decisions you're making. Now, think about how you have expectations. You have a good amount of achievements, accolades, accomplishments, goals. Think about all your decisions, how they affect those. Now, are you there? Okay, now we there. How strong is how much credit do you give your spirituality? Now, this is me. I don't base my spirituality off of reading a book. Let's say this was my book of my choice of what I choose to believe in, or what I call my belief or part of my belief. Where in my book is going to show me literally about my life? It can't. I don't care nobody tell you. I don't care what you say. You practice what's in your book. Now go live it. Don't you still got to make certain decisions? Now, the decisions you made, did they change the course of your life? Now, think about this. We don't want to say our spirit go with our soul, or we want to separate so many different things. I don't know why we are separating things that if I choose to say I think I can and think I can become part of me. So if I choose to use certain words, certain scriptures, certain books, literatures, and art to say this is part of me, or crafts, using crafts, witchcraft, WHICH, become part of you. How are you saying now, I made these decisions, I believe in this, these are my choices, I am great, but you're not treating yourself such as the same belief, your same believe, is not becoming a know, it's not becoming part of your understanding or your knowledge. What you are allowing yourself to do is to be overtaken by the books and things you're reading. It's not becoming part of you. It's almost as I'm punching it into you. I'm forcing it into you. You shouldn't have to force your spirit and your soul to take on whatever you're reading, what you're writing down. It's supposed to be part of you. I'm not going to make a decision based off, okay, somebody did me this way, so I'm going to treat this person. Now, I can make a decision, an overall experience, and say, okay, I know what's going to hurt me. I know what put me in the same place. So it's easy. If I tell you there's nothing new under the sun, history will repeat itself. It will, because you're doing the same thing, which caused that part of history. Think about it in the first place. Why are we not thinking past that understanding? See, you're going to do this because what some person did to you. See, you're not making that choice on your own. You allow when that decision you made, that event, now the outcome, and this is what happened, now you're going to make that decision. Now you guess what you want to do. You're going to create a whole new decision. And you're going to say decision is best for you. Is that cool to live your life that way? It can if it's working for you. But when it's not working, how is that decision you're making a better decision than what you've gone? But remember, you as a spiritual person, I always remember, I'm talking to people like, I'm always been this way. No, you haven't. You just made bad decision after bad decision. And then you about to make another bad decision. You know why? No, you want to know why I'm about to make another bad decision? Because you're taking the same information that you're reading and trying to utilize it. And that's me on spirituality of why you should now try to understand who you really are. As I said, I spoke to the pastor of the church I go to, and he said, I'm convinced. He said, I'm so convinced that I'm a certain way because he chalked it up on race relations. I said, that's part of it. But I was trying to be cool with the same people that hurt my ancestors, but all they did was just show me that they don't care. I'm not basing my decision off of them showing their hatred for me. I'm basing my decision and saying, hold up. Now, if I'm going to have a strong spirituality, I cannot base my love for them off of them. I can't base it on what we want to call a belief. Because within that, are we coming together? Because if we lose all that belief, how come the most segregated time of any event is when we have different social gatherings, different services? There's no togetherness. So for people to how to put it, for people to say that you are a certain way, you have that in your heart. No, I didn't build that. That was already here before I got here. I had to come to a realization. I had to make a decision that is best for me. And if I'm making a decision, I don't care what you believe and practice, that don't work for me, I'm not going to utilize that. Because I know with my spirit, my soul, that's not going to align to me. It's going to lie to me, not align. See how that go together? Align, a lie. So I can't follow what other people's going to follow because it's not going to work for me. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. If it's not working for me, I'm not going to keep trying to follow what's not working for me. That's crazy and that's stupid. That's to me. And which I'm saying, don't allow what you think supposed to go a certain way to cause your decision to be only that way. Because if it don't work, why would you keep making the same decision over and over again that don't work for you? And that's what I want these young African descendant men to understand. Find another way. Go explore other culture. And I don't mean culture as in just because the race. I mean culture. What belief, what other things out there may be for you? Is this the only way to say I can trust in the Creator? This is the only way I can get by? You're going to need valuable assets such as skills. I learned without having enough skills, I can't really do anything. Because one skill might require the next skill. Yes, I can hammer, but can I nail on the floor? Yes, I can put on the floor. Now can I cement the floor? See how that go? See, there's different things. I can put up a roof with nails, but do I know how to lay down a tire and that's a skill. See, every one little detail, every little skill you learn leads you up to another skill. Then you can have a skill set. And then if you know all the skills and that, so to build a house, if you learn all the skills in the house, you got plumbing, you got roofing, you got siding, you got insulation, you got carpentry, you got welding, you have electric work. Come on. Those are multiple skills. And within those skills, there's things you need to learn within those. And if you learn all of those, you will always have work. You will have a balance of understanding. And I use that because that's your spirituality. You can't have one without the other. And if you don't make good decisions, I don't care what kind of spirituality you have. So you think about it. My spirituality is great. But why you keep making the same decision to be with the same type of person that hurt you? So what I say unto one, I say unto all, it's your path, it's your journey, it's your choice. Choose wisely. Stop allowing people in their talks, even me. Because I want to challenge you. Challenge your mind. Challenge your belief. Challenge things you never challenge to be a better person. Because if you never challenge it, how do you know it works? If you make an error, how you know how to correct that error? If you never make that error. So you have a good day. Shalom.